low likes help. So we're gonna start out layer S tier. Actually, A tier, A tier. No, S tier. I think layer is S tier, but it's A tier. Nighthaven Labs S tier, guaranteed. Nighthaven Labs S tier. Nighthaven Labs, you have vertical play. You have like multiple ways you can enter into site. I mean, Nighthaven Labs is a perfect map. I don't even care. Stadium Bravo, that's not ranked, so we're not judging. Emerald Plains, I think is B tier. If you don't like Emerald Plains or Lair, you just don't like competitive, like a very competitive feeling to Rainbow Six Siege. I feel like both Emerald Plains and Lair are both extremely. I feel like they're both like extremely competitive when it comes to how you need to set up as a defender, how you need to attack as an attacker. I feel like Lair and both Emerald Plains, they're not very attacker or defender heavy. They're kind of both ways. Bank is D tier. Um, Border, I think Border honestly, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. Border isn't amazing. I think Border is like B tier. I mean Border, it just like almost every site either you're getting attacked by vertical play or you're getting shot through soft walls and through like from outside the map. Chalette's S tier. I think I love Chalette. I don't think it needs reworked. Clubhouse. Clubhouse is decent. It's not the best map, but it's a pretty good competitive map. I think it's A tier. Coastline, I think is A tier. I used to hate Coastline, bro. I used to hate Coastline, but I'm actually like starting to like it now. Chalette's so good. Yo, Kaylee. Yo, what's good, Kaylee? Yo, nobody. What's good? Nobody. Challet is so good, bro. Yeah, I mean Challet. Yeah, Challet's a good map, bro. Challet's a good map. Coastline also. I think Coastline would get S tier if. I don't think Hookah site is the best site, to be honest with you, when it comes to like site setups and maps. I don't like Hookah. I don't think Hookah's a really good site. If Hookah was like a little like switched up just a little bit, I feel like it would be better. Maybe have the Hookah bomb inside Aqua instead of having it inside Hookah. I don't know, but I feel like the Hookah site is a little bit mediocre. As the only reason why it doesn't get higher. Consulate. All right, yo, unpopular opinion. I fucking love Consulate. Consulate's a fucking good map, bro. Consulate's the same way. Like Consulate is the same way as Emerald Plains and Lair. If you don't like those three maps, you probably don't like a competitive style when it comes to Siege. That's probably why. That's probably why you don't like those maps. Because I feel like those maps you have to have defender setups. Like you can't just go into rank and just play it like it's casual like you can on like other maps like Chalette, Nighthaven Labs, Coastline. A lot of those maps you can play like you're playing fucking cash. Like I feel like Consulate, Emerald Plains, and Lair, you have to have good like teamwork, good defender setups, and good attacker setups if you wanna. Yeah, I like it too. I'll be back in a few. I'm driving. Oh, driving and commenting is crazy. Yeah, Consulate. Honestly, I think it deserves to be B tier. Consulate's actually a pretty decent map. Not all these. Cafe is F tier. Cafe is a terrible fucking map. Um, Canal is like D tier. I don't think Canal is that great of a map. I'll be honest. Um, I don't know. Canal, like, I mean, I guess I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how because if you're attacking upstairs, you do got a bridge to attack from. You got multiple windows and a hard breach, and then you got basement, which is a really good map. I feel like Canal only has those two good sites. Other sites are kind of mediocre, so it makes it like a D level map. Oregon, people are gonna hate me for this. Oregon's like E tier, bro. Oregon is such a small map, bro. You might as well be playing fucking house and ranked, bro. Like I don't think Oregon is an amazing map for customs. Like Oregon's an amazing map for customs. It's small. There's a lot of cool little like 1v1, 2v2 strategies you can do that's really fucking, good. But when it comes to playing rank and trying to play it competitively, Oregon is just not a fun map to play rank on. I don't care. Yo, Ty. I can multitask. Yo, what's up, Cookie? Yo, it could be C tier, honestly. In my opinion, it could be C tier because there's only like two good sites on the map. The reason why Bank is so low is because just Bank is set up so weird. There's just like you got like open area, like top square, bottom square, and then you got the whole entire and like open area like towards main entrance. The map is so open and like I say uncluttered. It kind of makes it like really not that fun to play. Cafe is a terrible map, bro. I don't even care. I'm not even gonna go into it. Cafe is a terrible fucking map. Canal isn't a horrible map. It's just there's not a whole lot to it that makes it a good map, in my opinion. Outback, bro. Outback's A tier. I don't give a fuck anybody says. Outback's a good ass fucking map. And and the thing is too, Outback is very defender heavy. In my opinion, I feel like defenders are way better than attackers on Outback, bro. But I play so good as an attacker on Outback, bro. I fucking love Outback. I really do. Skyscraper's F. I hate Skyscraper. Theme Park's F. I don't like Theme Park. Villa. Villa's another map that people don't like, but I think isn't a bad map. Villa's a definitely D tier. The rest of these are the rest of these aren't even in the game. So this is my tier list. Let me go through and see if I can change anything. S tier, Nighthaven Labs, Gillette. I think those S tier. Lair, Clubhouse, Coastline, Outback, pretty good A tiers. The only reason why Clubhouse isn't like S tier in my opinion is because same thing as like Outback. Oh no, maybe not. I think Clubhouse deserves S tier because you got three good sites. Basement isn't terrible, but it's not fun, I guess you could say. Because literally all you have to do as an attacker on basement is quite literally just rush into fucking dirt with a Monty and shields, smoke the site, bring EMPs or someone who can counter a C4, and you got plant down 100% of the time. And then there's almost literally zero chances of breaking that attacker setup then, because you gotta either flank and someone's gonna have a claymore on top of metal, or you're gonna have someone who has to like pretty much head bash in the site, which you're just gonna get your head taken off by someone sitting behind a Monty. So that's what makes Bank Basement a little bit iffy. I don't think Bank deserves D tier, but I'm gonna keep it there because it some people do love the map. Oregon, bro, like let's go through the list quick. Okay, so I think Clubhouse, Gillette, Nighthaven Labs all deserve S tier. Lair is extremely underrated map. People, if you don't like Lair, you don't like the competitive style of Siege that comes with playing like more higher level, I should say, Siege, like playing champs, diamonds, like pro style Siege. Because Lair is a really good map when it comes to that stuff. Because Lair is a good map to like experiment with like attack strategies on and defense strategies. That's my opinion. I really fuck with Lair. Coastline, really good map. The only thing is the one site setup is a little bit weird. Like I said, Hookah's a little bit weird of a site setup for me. You got pretty much like you got a whole wall you can breach, but there's nothing you can really do on it. You have to grapple the wall to be able to enter site through the wall, but then by that time you're just gonna get your head taken off because you're grappling and there's like 4 windows looking at you from both luggage and the white hallway. So it's like, what's the point of grappling there? You're gonna die regardless. That's what I said. That site setup's a little bit weird, especially when you're attacking and both defending on it. Outback is just an extremely underrated map in my opinion. I feel like Outback's a fucking amazing map. The only thing is Outback. I mean, honestly, Outback has 3 good fucking objectives. So like, honestly, there isn't really any bad objective sites to defend on Outback. Outback is a good map. Now B level, Emerald Plains. Emerald Plains is an underrated map in my opinion. Like I said, it is a very competitive style map. The only problem why Emerald Plains is not higher if you want a competitive style of Siege is because you have kitchen, and then you have the one fucking, I can't remember the name of the one room. Other than that, I mean, you have art room, but like the art room is like that site is a little bit funky depending on how good like the attackers are. So the sites on this map, if they were reworked just a little bit where they're at, I feel like this map would probably be like an A or S tier map in my opinion. That's my opinion. I really fuck with Emerald Plains. Border. I feel like Border, like you got good you got amazing sites. You got the kitchen, you got the fucking whatever that is, the CC or not even CC or like the fucking workshop room. You got upstairs, bro, in the metal detector area, bro. Like, you got 3 good site setups, but the problem is if you're upstairs, you gotta try to counter them fucking fast planing on the wall, or you gotta try to counter them fast planing through the door. Then you gotta deal with a glass or a Cali trying to smoke you out and then shoot you through the smoke. You're getting shot from like outside the map from back in the fucking spawn by Cali. If you're going if you're playing downstairs in the bathroom, you gotta do it for fucking ram or a buck or sledge or any sort of verticality. But then if you go to play upstairs to counter the verticality, then you gotta deal with getting shot from outside the map or getting wall banged because every wall and border's soft. Like I don't understand that. Like they made quite literally every single wall and border soft. Like I feel like that this map like is a fucking defender's hell. I feel like it is a defender's hellhole. And then if you're an attacker, you gotta deal with getting spawn peeked by every fucking because they decided to make every wall on this map soft, so you get spawn peek through quite literally every single wall on the map. You can get fucking shot from like almost every single window. The map's a good fucking map. It's a good map. It's a fun like this map is like I shouldn't say it's a good map, but it's a fun fucking map to play. It is extremely fun to play, but the map is just not fun itself. It's fun to play, but like it's really not fun. Consulate, same thing as like Emerald Plains, really good fucking map. I feel like Consulate should even be an A tier. Um, Consulate's a really good fucking map in my opinion. I feel like it's really, I think it deserves. I think Consulate deserves A tier after the rework. After the rework, you got the basement site, which is fun as shit to defend, fun as shit to attack on. You got upstairs, which is extremely fun to attack on. I love hopping through fucking skylight, hopping down, and just being fucking just swinging. Like, Consulate is a definition of swing or be swung. Like, that's what they built that map for, swing or be swung. Same way as Oregon. They built that map for swing or be swung, but the thing is, Oregon is such a small map. It's just not a good ranked map. I'll be honest, it's not a good ranked map. But for customs and shit, if we're basing these maps off customs, Oregon would be S tier and the only S tier map. But that's my opinion. Consulate is a good fucking map. Consulate